If you've ever written anything, you know that it's not just putting words on paper or on your device. It's deeply transformational, especially if you are sharing higher truths, soul-centered messages, and words that have come from a place of your own self-recognition or out of a healing journey or your story of transformation. In other words, telling your story is healing. It's medicine. It's profoundly moving and life-changing, both for you and for the reader. Even though I was absolutely terrified to tell my story in my first book, An Awakened Life, A Journey of Transformation, I cannot tell you how many people have sent messages saying how the story resonated deeply with them. It touched them. And in many, many, many cases, it began an awakening journey. One woman said that on first reading my story, she sat and devoured it for 3 hours and was crying all the way through the book. Another young man said that when he started to read my story, he felt an absolute recognition that I was speaking to him personally and in a profound way, in a manner that he'd been looking for his entire life. Many readers received Shaktipat initiation from reading my book and have gone on to have even deeper, more profound shifts of consciousness. In other words, writing my first book had really incredible, far-reaching effects that I had never anticipated and could never have anticipated when I was first prompted to write and to share my story of awakening. This is true for you too. If you've had your own shift of consciousness, an awakening journey, a recognition of truth, a shift that has expanded your awareness of who you are and what you're here to do, then your story will have power, it will have purpose, and it will act as a guiding force in the lives of those who read your story. At the same time, when we have a prompt to write our story and to tell it to a wider audience, it can be terrifying, which is why I've created an online course titled Writing Your Heart Out. It's a 6-week program and it supports those who are being called to tell their story, to write their spiritual memoir, or share their deeply personal and profound healing story. There will be 2 video lessons every week, support material. There's a dedicated Facebook group. There will be group Zoom sessions every week. By the end of the 6 weeks, you will have a strong structure in place. You will have a solid first draft. You will know how to navigate the self-publishing terrain, how to organize your content, how to create a really great cover, and understand the fundamentals of being able to market and promote your book. So if this interests you, you can find out more via the link under my bio. You can also reach out and find me at truealignment@yahoo.com, and/or you can leave a message right here and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So if you have been prompted to write your story and you've start and stopped, or you've told yourself you don't have time, or it's too scary, or it's too overwhelming, or whatever reason keeps coming up, I'm here for you. Let's get started. Write the book that your soul is prompting you to write. I'm here to help. It's your time now to begin writing your heart out. Take it easy, be well, and see you soon. Bye.